Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Chained Echoes, and we're in this floating city. I forget the name of it right now, but... Valandis? No. Marylea. Okay, we're exploring right now. That's right, we had a bunch of people here to talk to, didn't we? So didn't you have a bunch of dialogue that we didn't actually read? Oh, you're interested in how the church is structured? Yes. Well, the Ganabranth Society consists of various departments that serve to improve the world through technological advancement. This includes the church, although the society originated from the church. It is now an equal department. We want all people who participate in God's work to be on the same level. Many people do not understand this because they think that the church has a secular corporation, and a secular corporation are antithetical to one another. But God has shown us that this fusion works. Thanks to our faith, we cultivate people and open them to technical progress. The church is called the cultivation department within the organization, but we rarely tell that to the outside world because it doesn't sound particularly religious. Well, you just told me. Every department of the Ganabranth Society has the same level of authority. The church is one of them. Together we are trying to lead Eldrea to a better future through technological progress. The church is financed by donations from their believers and the income of the Ganabranth Society. Okay. Alright, so where does this take us out? Right there. Was there another doorway to the south over here? So this is where we came from, I do believe. Yes, there was. Cool. Well, this is my second time in Marylea. Last time was about 250 years ago. And ours memory is not all that much better than Hayam's, so I don't remember a lot. I do keep a diary, but it can fill a whole bookshelf, which is why I seldom carry it with me. Okay. So I think we've visited most locations now. Now let's see, yeah, somewhere over this direction. Okay, I think just to the right here might be the only place we haven't gone. Have I been in here? Oh, maybe not. Due to the war in Marylea, all of their orphanages are over capacity. That is why we're transporting these Marelian orphans to their new homes in Vati. Did you know that all of our sky armor technology is based on the 3 legendary Seraph armors? They are called Casper, Melchior, and Balthazar. I did not know that. I'm from Marylea. Everyone thinks it's always hot there, but they don't know how cold the nights can get. Many of my friends don't know either and froze to death. I miss them. Jesus. God damn. High Inquisitors are only allowed to take off their helmets in private and in front of the Pope. However, Sir Wyatt doesn't even do that. He must have taken a vow or something. Okay, that's where we came from. Okay. So yep, let's just go to the right over there. You wish to buy anything, kind sir? Okay, I'm not going to worry about that until we have our party. And here we are. Lenny, there you are. You're conscious again. What a relief. But your face is still marked by paleness. You should probably stay in bed. Listen to me, Lenny. I had another dream. Until now, I couldn't remember my previous life. I still don't remember everything, but now I know who I was. That's great. I'm happy for you, Glenn. I couldn't explain it until now, but... Oh, whoops. I've always something. I realized that back in Cortara when we were stranded alone. So, we know each other from our previous lives? Didn't you have that feeling? I'm not sure what you mean. I was a teacher in the Order of Leonar. She's putting it together. She's like, which one? No, that can't be. Remember how you almost died and we had to send off your echo? I remember. I followed you shortly after that. It's me. I'm Timothy. You're Timothy? I know it's unbelievable, but Lenny, wait. Let go of me. What's wrong with you? I don't get it. I wonder if there was another memory that we missed somehow? Or maybe it's just a lot to take in for her, you know? Drop it and leave her alone. But you have no decency at all. From one day to the next, Lenny is overwhelmed with the memories of a lifetime. It's lucky she's still sane. She probably just needs some time to sort through her memories. Time. Yeah, that's probably it. Your Highness, the visitor from Marylea is here. Bring him in. Oh. He took it and he went straight to Frederick. What a dick. What did you say your name was? Kylian, Your Highness. Your information about Marylea served us well. I noticed it did not escape me on the way here. You were mobilizing your troops? Very keenly observed, and that's why I'm afraid I won't be able to let you go. But speak. What brings you to us today? But this is... the Grand Grimoire? How did you come into its possession? Well, I took it from your sister. Don't worry, I didn't harm her. She doesn't concern me anymore. But why are you bringing it to me? You know what it is that you're holding there in your hand, right? I do. I brought it because you are the true ruler of Valandis, and this weapon is yours. You are the rightful owner. Is that what you think? Your Highness, I think Kylian's deed deserves the greatest rewards we can offer. He has brought us the weapon that will forever protect your realm. Indeed. You have the infinite gratitude of Terran. You may have whatever you wish for, gold, some land, the title of nobility, anything you want. All that in a place in the ranks of the generals, along with their power. Are you serious? Ha, what insolence! But after General Godfrey's departure, we actually are in need of a new replacement. Kylian was your name? If you want all that, then I'll make you a deal. Kylian, you bastard, dude. Ugh. Okay. So, what are we supposed to do now? Guess we're just going back? Okay. Do you want to return for the day? Let's do it. Alright, now it's gonna be awkward. Lenny? Everyone's here now. Sienna? There's something I have to explain to you. I know you won't be able to believe me, and it will be the biggest surprise of this trip for you, but I have to get it off my chest. I was once part of the church. Yeah, we know that. Wasn't it obvious? How could we not have noticed? What? You belong to the church? You knew? Well, except Eggle, apparently. How? Well, you were well informed about the facilities in Shambhala. Well, you seem to know High Inquisitor Raphael. And likewise this Wyatt. Well then, sorry to have stolen your time. Anyway, to wrap it up, I uncovered those facilities in Shambhala and other crooked business and left the church. I've been traveling the world ever since. I'm just surprised no one in Marylea recognizes you. As High Inquisitor, I always had to wear a helmet. Ordinary residents and soldiers don't know my face. You had the rank of High Inquisitor? That's surprising. I wouldn't have thought of you capable. I wouldn't have thought you capable of it, is probably how that's supposed to read. Yes, have fun at my expense. I'm being honest for once, and you have earned nothing but mockery. Thank you, Sienna, for telling us the truth. They may tease you a little, true, but it does mean a lot to us. Thanks. Well, that's it. Let's return to our rooms. Can't you sleep, Rob? I don't understand you, Sir Egil. Well, I'm the reason you're racking your brains. You should hate the people of Marylea with all your heart. They've oppressed your village and ultimately brought it to its death. Forgive me. The church is to blame, that's true. But does that make every single resident guilty? Guiltily guilty. Gotta say it right. They belong to the church, isn't that reason enough? There can be many reasons why each one of them is a part of the church, however. Not every one of them were involved in the fate of my people. Should I just condemn them all? It would be the easiest thing to do. But would it be the right thing to do? You look at it so logically. The common people who bullied me in the Court of Torment, I hate them with all my heart. Sir Egil, you are a noble knight. Doesn't your pride hurt when you walk through Marylea? It's the death of my people that painfully pains me, but mere revenge will not bring them back. And certainly not if I take some random citizens as easy targets, just to satisfy my need for revenge. If I did that, then I would be ashamed of myself. This would really hurt my pride. I understand. I wish I could see it the same way as you. Well, what's keeping you from it? I wonder. Are you sure you want to do this? No, of course we're not sure. Our first priority is Lenny's well-being after all. If we had only been conscious, we could have stopped her from coming here. If you really plan to kill him, it will throw the entire world into chaos. Are you aware of that? No, it will actually save the entire world. Take our word for it. Okay, Pope or the guy above? Oh, you've screwed up. What if Kylian returned the stone to King Frederick? He did. Even if he brought them the grimoire and gave away our position, they won't be able to mobilize so quickly. Besides, we found Reyna's tomb. There is no longer any reason to stay in Valandis. Enough! I don't want to hear any more. Away with you. You do not deserve to meet the Holy Mother. Your Excellency, Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran is here. Just her? Nobody else? At last, I am honored to be able to greet the Holy Mother. Who would have thought that you would be reborn during my administration of all times? I am here because you wanted to speak with me. What is it? Your Excellency, leave the talking to me. You may also leave the room. But... Very well. Celestia, welcome. My name is Marcus, and I am the leader of the Gondabranth Society, which, as I am sure you know, also organizes the church. I know of Gondabranth, but originally you are from the Order of Leonar, aren't you? You know? Very good. What are you doing? Is he awakening more memories? How unexpected. The vessel is empty. The 3 guardians within you are gone. 3 guardians? Celestia, you are here because I have to explain some things to you. The Church has descended from the Order of Leonar, a group searching for a weapon that can defeat the Harbinger. We will work together to achieve this goal, but first we have another common enemy. You speak of the Vein? Indeed. They were supposed to wait from their throne in another dimension for us to find a weapon. But the immortality they gained there went to their heads. They felt like gods who thought they could judge mankind. And that is why they created the Grand Grimoire and destroyed the human world, over and over again. They were afraid that mankind would become too strong. They made sure that the population and progress would be set back for millennia. How is it that we don't know about this from history books? Well, history is written by the survivors, and these are named by the Vein. They decide what is written. Even we of the Order do not know how many times this cycle has repeated itself. That is also the reason why you maidens exist. Narratives change, sometimes on purpose, sometimes by accident, over millennia. One story becomes another. However, you maidens carry the unadulterated knowledge in your memories. No matter how many centuries pass, you all know what really happened. Not because of stories, but because you all have experienced everything yourselves. You are the truth of the Order. And is she the only one left? You really want me to trust you? I swear to God I'm on your side. But what is your reason for the monsters of Shambhala? We need to use the Grand Grimoire to destroy the Vein. But do you know the true nature of the Grimoire? It must destroy life and absorb the ether to gain power. Ooh, actually that does make some amount of sense. If they don't want to kill all the people, they have to have something to kill. So they're manufacturing monsters? I mean, when it comes down to it, they don't have to be monsters, Marcus. They could be benign creatures of some kind, you know? To kill the Vein, we need to make the Grand Grimoire as strong as possible. This is why we created monsters that we could sacrifice to the Grimoire. After all, we don't sacrifice humans, like King Frederick. But you sent the monsters to the surface of Eldrea. We send the leftovers to our safe stations on the surface because we have developed something much better than those little beasts. We've created lumps of flesh that house as much ether as hundreds of monsters. That sounds dicey. Is that what all this is about? To protect human life? I wonder if they hold the souls, though. Like, we know that there's this cycle of rebirth, and I wonder if souls of people that are supposed to be being rebirthed are being put into these vessels? Huh. And since the Grimoire kind of, like, consumes it, do they... I don't know for sure, but do they get pulled out of the cycle? Celestia, there are 3 things we need in order to kill the Vein. The Grand Grimoire as a weapon, the key from the Tomb of Reyna, and of course the fitting door behind which the Vein are hiding. Oh, the door. If that's like literal, then we have one person who has talked to us from the other side of a door. And that's, why am I blanking on his name? The guy working with Frederick right now? Huh. And we know that he stole the Grimoire originally from the Vein. I wonder if he's like part Vein of in some way. That would not surprise me. If he is a Vein or if he's part Vein or something, I don't know. So the key opens the way towards the Vein, but this is nothing more than a flower. And what about the Grand Grimoire? Please hand it over. We fought hard for it. Well, there is a little problem. It was stolen from us. What are you saying? You were going to take care of it. And now we're being attacked. What's happening? Lord Marcus, we are under attack. Terran's troops have ambushed us. Impossible. How can this be? They could not have mobilized so quickly and caught up with us. Lord Marcus, our engine has been hit. Terran's generals are casting unimaginable magic. They have destroyed all the protective walls. So this is the rumored power that destroyed Marylea. My lord, I have initiated all preparations for a counterattack, but for safety reasons I advise you to get on a rescue ship with the Holy Mother. Our conversation must continue another time, Celestia. What is going on? Woof. Hey, you there, what's happening? Terran is attacking us. Get to the shelters, quick. King Frederick is attacking the church? Has he gone mad? We need to find Lenny and get out of here. Agreed. No one's here, not even a soldier. They must have escaped into a shelter or rescue ship. Well, seeing the damage done so far, I would pick the ship. Do you think they took Lenny with them? Of course, she's the Holy Mother after all. Come, I will lead you the way to the hangar. Maybe we can catch up. We need to get past these security doors. Can I interact with that? There we go, keycard A. Oh dear, why did I follow you? Please get us out of here. I will sell you some stuff, okay? Okay, how are we doing on Angel Wings? Okay, repair kits. Okay. All right, we're good there. Let's get a save in. And now that we have everybody, we can learn some skills. Yeah, we got our access to the next set. I forgot about that. Lowers target's attack, magic, defense, and mind by 10% for 3 turns. Cool. So this is basically a combo of arms break and armor break. I want that right away. So yeah, we're going to take that. HP, attack, and defense goes up. So we'll take all break instead there. And that opens up arms break to be replaced with something as well. Okay, I think that's going to be my setup for now. Okay. Alright, Rob, what about you? Reduce target's weakness against all elements by 10% for 3 turns. That's pretty good. Inflicts Sleep, Barrage, a physical attack dealing 1x damage to all. And Nature's Mirror grants a random stat buff of 5% to all for every target's debuffs and ailments for 2 turns. Okay, cool. So you debuff the enemy as much as possible, and then Nature's Mirror will allow us to get a bunch of bonuses from it. Kind of want to give that a shot. Alright, Heroic Ode raises attack, magic, defense, mind, agility, and crit chance by 10% for 5 turns. Taking that. I'm not even reading the other ones. Lowers target's wind and earth resistance. Lowers target's fire and water resistance. 25% chance to extend target's debuffs by 1 turn. Okay, interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. If it's only a chance, like, Okay. So Heroic Ode is a huge, huge buff. Which means we can take something else here. Does that one do an offensive buff too? Yeah. Attack, magic, defense, mind, agility, and crit chance. Crazy. So yeah, I guess take Ballad of the Wind. Transforms Cress and raises his powers. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Concentration regenerates 80 TP for self. Raise all grants re-raise for 3 turns, which revives target with 10% of max. I want all of those. Ooh, I want all of those. Let's take the re-raise. Okay, Phoenix Rise unloads all ammo, dealing magical fire damage and healing the user. Do you like that? Shield all. 75% chance to take allies' physical damage until next turn and mitigate it by 15%. Alright. Comrades help. Using healing skills on user will heal 25% more HP for 9 turns. Iron Will, until the next turn, user will survive any damage with 1 HP. Okay, Iron Will and Phoenix Rise are both good. I'm going to take Phoenix Rise. Okay, raises damage dealt by 2.5x. User dies after 3 turns. That's brutal. Increases elemental resistance by 25 for 5 turns for all. Okay. Summoned Heal restores HP by an amount based on number of summons. Revenge, a physical attack dealing damage based on user's current HP and a potency of 1. Let's do the elemental resistance. Okay, Counter Stance counters physical single target attacks for 5 turns. Okay, raises chance to evade an attack by 10% for 4 turns. Chance scales off of user's agility. That would be good for her for sure. Spreads targets oil, wet, dry, and heavy to all enemies for 3 turns. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. So if one person does oil, then you can spread it to everybody. I think I'm going to take Counter Stance first, though. So let's do that. All right, we are ready. Look at these guys. Okay, there's our all break. Okay, interesting. Big old buff on everybody. Okay, weakness to dark. We're gonna cut your throat, silence you. Can I target the vines? Yes, we can. Okay. Darn. Top him off a little bit. Let's get our overdrive down. Pacifist's Charm. Okay, that goes down. Ooh, what are you, ugly? Oh, we need to switch that out. Okay, both of them are weak to dark. Man, that thing does so much damage. I love it. Leyline coat. Okay, that's what you've got already. And I guess Tom Key... Yeah, let's check our formation. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we'll need to find 4 on one of those other maps to be able to get to that. Keycard B. Monster Fangs. Okay, we'll take 4 to get that item. Lenny! Wait, they are my companions. We have to take them with us. Fine, but hurry. Oh! What are you doing? What's the meaning of this? Damn it. He of all people got away from me. Have you lost your mind? He straight up murdered the Pope. Don't believe anything Marcus says. He is just feeding you lies. What do you mean? Maybe the Vayne are both our enemy, but that doesn't make the Church our ally. Marcus took control of the Church long ago and split it from the Order of Leonar. He is not one of us. On the contrary, he belongs to a sect that waits the return of the Harbinger. Is this true? Why are you keeping this from me? My echo has awoken. I don't want to hear any more lies. And you should not hide anything from me either. We understand. Forgive us. We have been silent for so long that we have to learn anew on how to trust. I can help you with this. I'm sorry for hitting you. God help me, they murdered the Pope. Yeah, we did. Fuck. Enough rambling, we must escape. Making enemies everywhere we go. Just casually killing the Pope, no biggie. Jesus, Bethraz. Could have warned us. You and Victor are keeping too many secrets, man. Okay, I need that dark attack that hits everybody. I need to switch that out. That should have been on the other guy. That's my bad. will help move our overdrive down as well. Oh, we have Lenny back with us. I need to switch out Tom Key. Yeah, that's my bad. That was already done. He's done. All right, we're gonna go to 4 first. Oh, maybe we need the key card first. Never mind. And you know what? I think I'm gonna end this episode just a little bit early here real quick. Because I have something I need to do. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hado Kuta, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanova, Philip Bounty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Bean Curry, DWJ Media, Craig E. Christian, Black Ren, Barrettscape, Sanctum, Joshua Jarvis, Clockwork Owl, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.